Thank you. Thank you for having me, Mr. Mike. You know,
I had to just move out of that place because of the sound of that
of
generator.
course, I understand.
It
That's
affected
what's up.
the.
No, that's what's up. In the street of Lagos, everywhere is hustling and bustling. This is what we miss whenever we leave Lagos. Imagine you and I, they take us to our villages. I mean, we might just fall sick because we will miss the hustling and bustling of Lagos.
The noise in Lagos.
No, no, you want to be active. Your blood must be rushing, but when you find yourself in all those, remote areas, the calmness, the chillness kinds of becomes abnormal to us. Well, that's the reality of Lagos State, and this is why we love Lagos State.
All right, let me quickly see if the sound is okay now. The
Okay,
audio
let's
is okay.
confirm. Am I clear, guys? Am I
Okay.
clear? Am I clear?
Are you getting it? Is it clear? At your end, there's a Chima. Is it clear now? Michael, is it better? Okay. The generator sound affected it. Okay, so let's quickly move down to the topic of the day. And the Kanu telling us that he is not broken by the verdict of Supreme Court last week. And he's still optimistic, still very sure of victory at last. Ah, Ni, you have anything you want to say?
You see, I don't really like to actually involve myself in this issue of Nnamdi Kanu because I see Nnamdi Kanu as a rebel. I see him as an anti-Nigerian person. So I don't revere him. I don't respect him. Yes, I know Nnamdi Kanu is very brilliant, very articulate, very outspoken. He has this charisma of a leader. But my objection towards his method of vying for instant emancipation is what I am against. Now, listen, if we go through the book of history, as of today, we have Catalonia trying to secede from Spain, right? Catalonia, that is where we have Barcelona. These guys developed before they now start thinking of probably leaving that contraption. Look at England, the issue of the Brexit. England ensured they were economically, buoyant. You get my point? Before they decide that they want to exit the United Kingdom unionism. So for me, I don't see Nnamdi Kanu as, calling the shots at the right time. To some people, he's doing the right thing. But for me, I think he's doing the wrong thing in the wrong way. Ordinarily, Nnamdi Kanu should start dealing with the eastern states, right in Nigeria at first. Call out the state governors, ensure your region is, economically buoyant. You have your infrastructures intact. You have your security architecture intact. I mean, your people are now industrious. Your people can now build things right from onset to the last point. You must be able to convince your people that enough of the importing. We need to turn Eastern region to a manufacturing hub, whereby we are the one that produce this thing right from raw material to what? To finished product. Do they have the capacity? Yes. Does any region have the capacity? Yes. But we need people that would push us to do that. As it were today, Nnamdi Kanu is seen like a president in the Eastern region, especially to the sympathizers like Raf. Sympathizers like Raf will admit Nnamdi Kanu as his president above President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. So my reason for me not revering or respecting Nnamdi Kanu, because I don't give a damn, okay? Because to me, he's defeated. Ordinarily, I felt what he should have done is hold your Eastern region, hold them accountable. That Eastern region needs to develop collectively. When you are developed, when you are economically buoyant, you can call for anything. But let me tell you today, importation, you being in charge of importation simply means you are replaceable. But when you are in charge of manufacturing, do you know what it means to be a manufacturer? Do you know what it means for you to be the innovative ideas? Do you know what happens? Do you know what happens in a situation whereby if China, because China is a manufacturing hub, you understand? China was threatened by US of A under Donald Trump. Donald Trump told Netherlands, do not sell the recent version of lithography machines. Lithography machines are machines that they use to create nano microchips. You know what China did? China went in, called all the scientists. Let us design our own machine. And today they have a eighth wonder, which is called Huawei. Huawei. You know what happened in Eastern? The Eastern people were neglected. They were doing their sit-at-home. But in any way, it does not affect the economy because they are not manufacturers. Now, this is what Nnamdi Kanu should do. Hold your Eastern region. Tell everybody, you that are importing, call those Chinese. Let them come and set the factories there in the Eastern region. Let us be peaceful with ourselves. Let us hold our governors accountable because those governors ordinarily should do this road, do this one, do that one. I mean, we should have a BRT that can connect all the 5 eastern states. We can come together to have a regional project. You have not developed, you have not achieved that. You are calling for succession. With those 5 eastern states not being that your presumed Biafra. And meanwhile, Biafra, the South said they are not part of Biafra. Edo, Delta said they are not part of Biafra. So are you telling me now that you are going to strangulate them into your cause? Nnamdi Kanu is a loser. So, but he can keep on being deluded, just as some of his fans who are here. You know, they are just losers. And I don't really like to talk about them because, to me, initial gra, not be say you get action. There's what we call wisdom. Wisdom tramples what we call what's it called? Tramples aggression. It tramples initial gra. Okay, wisdom is profitable to direct, and wisdom is what Nnamdi Kanu lacks, and this is why he's suffering. And I hope he rots in that jail if he doesn't renounce that Biafran agitation. Wait. I'm still here. I am still here. No. I am not done. No, I still have my time. Please.
Yes, wisdom comes from God.
I still have my time.
Are you calling for trouble?
No, I am telling them the truth right to the face. These guys do not understand. Oh, Chico, they're freaking out. Why they disturb me that?
For making that statement. He said you don't have peace for making that statement.
No. Now East don't get peace now. There's peace in the West. No, I haven't. You guys are disturbing me.
Just give me a few minutes.
Allow me to have my time.
Just give me a few minutes.
I know the truth is bitter, but you just a bitter pill you have to swallow. So there's a Chima, my guy, there's a Chima, and every other sympathizers of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is a secessionist, and he must be treated as one. He will know no peace until he renounced that agitation called Biafra.
Who are you to tell your fellow human that has done nothing to rot in jail?
Who asked me that question?
Udeze
Chima. Adolf Hitler was the best orator to live on this earth. And I can tell you that Adolf Hitler did not use his gun to kill as much as his words incited people to go kill. In this world, the word is way more powerful than even your actions. When you are able to wield your words constructively, why do you think the pastors are so successful in Nigeria? Any pastor that is not an orator will not have customers. And you must understand that Nnamdi Kanu incited what we have today. He brainwashed them. He called them Janjaweeds. He called we the Yorubas the Fulani slaves. He said, go to the street anywhere you see them, you behead them, behead them, behead them. You see them, shoot them, gun them down. Is that not what Nnamdi Kanu said? Is that not what we have today? He emboldened Samonekpa. One man calling himself, I don't know, Guru, that man that come here and pray, that fake pastor that comes here to pray, a prayer supporting anarchy. May his prayer never be answered. Nnamdi Kanu, until the day he renounces this agitation, he will never, I've always said this, he will never be released. Whatever you say, as long as you are against the entity, Nnamdi Kanu ordinarily should say that, I have the clout. My eastern people, let us hold these our state governors responsible. Let us build this our region. Let us start having factories. Let us have the capacity to build from an iron ore to steel. Let us start making these cars from start to finish. Let us have the capacity to build a phone. Until when you get to that level, when you now decide that you want to succeed, people will respect you. People will respect you. You get my point? People respect you. But here we are. I don't like to talk about Nnamdi Kanu because to me it's a non-entity. I don't like to talk about it.
You have two topics to discuss, but you've taken time.
But you ordinarily, I thought you were going to ask me questions that concerns my country. I don't like to talk about outcasts. Nnamdi Kanu is an outcast.
Yes.